Never had that happen before. There we go. Advertising is done.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said, "Okay, surprised."
Yeah, I got my net stable for over the last hour, so let's do it. Hello, useless.
Useless said, "Hello."
Alright, we're up here at the Somerville Place. We've got a guardhouse on the water.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said, "Let's." Useless said, "Can you hear me?"
I can, useless. I can hear you.
Useless said, "Hello." Useless said, "Are you there?"
Useless, I'm not sure you can hear me, but I can hear you.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said, "We can please don't use caps." Useless said, "Hello." Useless said, "Hi."
How are you today? That's a little bit closer, yeah? There we turn off. back on.
Useless. Said. No sound.
You don't have any sound? Tony, what's your sound looking like?
Dogbrove. Said. Hey Rob, saluting face, hope the net holds out. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. Is on my end, back out and back in. Dogbrove. Said. Useless. Soundness fine for me. It's your end. Useless. Said. Ah.
That's not gonna cut it, useless.
Jelly's production. Said. Sounds fine on my end. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. YT does that if using mobile device. Dogbrove. Said. Useless. Please behave. Useless.
You're normally not a problem.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. I got him, dog. Useless. Said. Hi.
You're normally not a problem in here. Don't cause trouble. Nobody wants to see you get silenced.
Useless. Said. What is purple? Dogbrove. Said. YT sound issues normally happen on mobile devices if you have another vid paused or tabbed. Close them, and restart.
That's good information, dog. I didn't even know you could have multiple videos opened on a mobile device.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. I did warn Rob I'm timed out for now.
No, I told him not to,
Dogbrove. Said. Depends on your browser.
See, I just use the app on my mobile.
Dogbrove. Said. I can have 3 stacked. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. Not in YT app but on mobile browser you can rob. Mark Jackson. Said. Uncle Rob, Tony, Dog,
Mark.
Chat, hello. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said.
How you doing,
Hey
buddy?
Mark, welcome bro. Mark Jackson. Said. Carrot Tie. Dog bruv. Said. Mark. Yo bruv, smiling face with sunglasses. Mark Jackson. Said. Tony, one of the 5700X chips fried. The other Annie gave to Mike. Sorry brother. Alhoon Gaming. Said. Hey Rob and all in chat. Mark Jackson. Said. Hey Doug.
So now we know what's up with the
Mark
5700 chips.
Said. Alhoon, what's up brother? Dog bruv. Said. Alhoon saluting face. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. No worries. Mark Jackson. Said. Do feel bad about getting your hopes up, Tony. Dog bruv. Said. We talking graphics chipsets? Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. No Mark, it's cool, was no hopes, just was taking up on offer, it's fine. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. CPU Dog. Mark Jackson. Said. Dog, I thought I had 3 5700X chips. So I offered one to Tone. But they're my girls. One is toast. The other went to her wannabe boyfriend. The last is in her rig, disappointed face. Dog bruv. Said. Whoa, Rob. What mod is giving these fencing pieces? They are cool and I've not seen them before.
This is all from Sandbag.
Vault Girl 145.
Sandbag Fortifications.
Hello RP hugging face. Invad 3 right eyes.
BG, welcome aboard.
Salt and
Diz.
vinegar chips have more cores, I would go for a Lay's. Mark Jackson. Said. Hey ya VG. Mark Jackson. Said.
It gives you all of
hey,
this
Dizzy. Dog bruv.
defensive
Said.
stuff.
VG smiling face with hearts.
I really like the
Invad 3 right eyes.
military style barbed
Said.
wire.
Howdy RP beaming face with smiling eyes. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming.
I have internet
Said.
for now, so.
Welcome Diz and VG smiling face with halo. Dog bruv. Said. Vader smiling face with sunglasses. Vault Girl 145. Said. Hello Mark, that little issue we talked about earlier resolved itself. Invad 3 right eyes. Said. Howdy Mark relieved face VG smiling face with hearts, sup dog Tony relieved face. Dogbrov said, "It's a nice sunset. Yeah, the barbed wire is sick." Vault Girl 145
Alright,
said,
it's dark enough that you guys
"Hello,
aren't
Diz
actually
hugging face,
seeing
Dog
anything.
hugging face, and Tony." Mark
It's
Jackson
gotta be late.
said, "Very, very glad to hear VG." Mark Jackson said, "Sorry I couldn't be more help VG." Vault Girl 145 said, "Me too." Dogbrov said, "Did you use the recommended cream on it, VG?" Smirking face.
I figure the barbed wire will at least
Vault Girl
slow down anybody
145
coming down the back end.
said, "You were more help than you realized." Mark Jackson said, slightly smiling face.
I think Mark is frequently more help than he realizes. No cat or dog yet. Why the dog dish's cage is floating, I don't know, but... We've not got a lot to do left here. We're just doing some polishing.
Vault Girl 145 said, "I couldn't find the recommended cream, so had to go with the discount brand." Dogbrov said, "I like the idea of a wire fence on the furthest perimeter, with more solid walls deeper in the defensive." Mark Jackson said,
this
"1 minute,
is...
Annie's mowing. Have to turn on the underground sprinkles on her. Oh, her one grinning face." Dogbrov said,
The wire's really to keep
"Looks
things from
professional."
coming up behind.
Vault Girl 145 said,
What did I run
"Thinking face
into
could
here?
have been a mistake though." Black Storm Mobile Gaming said, "Curious thinking face. Invat 3 right eyes." Said, "Face red droopy eyes."
I definitely like these...
Dogbrov said, rolling on the floor laughing Mark.
Can't really get another one of these in here. Because of how steep it is. That gives us some limited control over that area. I am running into something right there. It's possible that a tree I removed has not actually been removed as far as the game is concerned.
Mark Jackson said, Oh, she's pissed, boys and girls. If I'm not here in 5, it means I'm dead, grinning face. Dogbrove said. Yeah, funnel the badges into a tighter kill zone. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said. Face blue smiling.
Exactly, dog. You gotta control the access, and then at those access points you can control the firepower. If everybody's gonna come in through this 2 points of entry, and you've got all these turrets here, you're probably gonna have an easier time with control. Anybody coming in from the swamp?
Said, keeping things fun like that, Mark, lead to fun, fights or funerals.
We can have some kind of guard post out at the end of the pier. We only have 2 people here, and I've only seen one of them. Have I put my guard maps down yet? I haven't.
00 Core said. Hello Rob, smiling face with sunglasses. Dogbrove said. Those sandbagged walls are cool too. 00 Core said. Hello everyone, smiling face with sunglasses. 00 Core said. VG hugging face. Dogbrove said. 0 smiling face with sunglasses. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said. Welcome 00 Core.
Welcome 0.
Said. Dog, Mark, Alhoon, useless, jelly, smiling face with sunglasses. Vault Girl 145 said. Hey 0 hugging face.
I really like this guard setup. We have a second person here who I have not yet seen. But wherever he is, he's about to become guard guinea pig. Or she. I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. I just gotta find them. There they are.
Dogbrove said. Oh man. This set alone has got me wanting to reinstall just to have a play around build.
I love this set. Okay, that one's assigned. That one is assigned. And that one's assigned. All right. Theory says he's going to come down here and he's going to wander between those 3 guard posts. In order to get him out of his old guard post, I'm going to take a nap. He didn't leave his old guard post. Here he goes. Once he gets to those other guard posts, he should walk in between the individual guard spots. You know what? I'll even sleep till tomorrow morning. So 24 minus 5. That gives the game plenty of time to move him into those spots. Now, at each of those guard posts, I put a different mat. He should do different actions at each guard post. So at one of them, he's doing the guard pose with his, with his hands down. The other one, he's got a clipboard.
Said, "Ugh, I has a headache behind my right eye, pensive face."
No, I hate the eye strain headaches. Let's see. He's not at this one. He's all the way over there. He doesn't seem to be doing any pose at it. Let's follow him to his next. He's thinking about it. Let's just watch him. The mat might not be in the ground far enough.
Dogbrove said, "Scratching your ass and picking your nose animation is not guarding."
He should be standing at the guard post doing the animation, and he's not. I mean, he is guarding, so that's a plus. He's providing 6 points of security, regardless of whether or not he's doing his thing. But I'd really like him to be getting on the mat. Let me see if putting the majority of the mat under the ground helps in any way. Oh, look, he's using the coffee. All right, so we know he'll do that animation. That is the coffee drinking mat. This is the clipboard mat over here. He hasn't walked over to the far side yet. This is a tight corner. I might have made this too tight of a turn.
Dogbrove said, smiling face with sunglasses.
It does. I've noticed that the AI does take a minute to learn things. I've also noticed that I wanted him looking out into the swamp, and he's actually looking into the camp. So when he walks away, I have to turn that mat 180 degrees.
Dogbrove said, I've seen NPCS path worse.
I have too, Doug. I think the that was a pretty tame pathing. Rabbit, you realize that the only reason you are still alive right now is that I am not in combat mode.
Mark Jackson said, well, still alive. But this knife in my neck feels a little weird, grinning face.
And Annie took that joke a little rough, did she, Mark?
Dogbrove said, smirking face. Mark Jackson said, she did, Uncle Rob. She went and got her bikini and kept on mowing, after I got beat up. It was cute. Dogbrove said, we've sent your pic, Mark. Annie's definitely got a good sense of humor, thumbs up, grinning face. Dogbrove said, seen. Not sent. Mark Jackson said, she does, dog, slightly smiling face, doing my best to train her. Dogbrove said, smiling face with sunglasses.
Somewhere I should have a rowboat. This would be a great place to put one. But once again, try and remember where it is.
Dogbrove said, Rob, what is the focus of this settlement? Is it purely a guard station?
This is the
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said,
Southern Artillery Post.
76 is fun for that. Mark Jackson said, yeah, it is, Tony. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said, "Are we telling everyone, Rob, that can build on others' camps?"
Are we telling... Can you rephrase
Mark
that in
Jackson
English?
said, "Until it's someone else's at a prime hunt and bogarts everything like last night." Blackstorm Mobile Gaming said, "Can't."
Yeah, we were unable to build in each other's camps anymore. That was definitely a revelation.
Jackson
We've always been able to in
said,
the past.
"A whole move doing that. So, I'm working on how to do it." Slightly smiling face.
I'm very, very, very surprised that I can't remember.
Vault Girl 145 said, "Had you reached the build limit?" Mark Jackson said, "And to your point, Rob, why in the hell would Bethesda take that way?"
It's a very good question. It's one of those questions that really
Mark
makes
Jackson
no sense to me.
said, "No VG, they just snatched it. Double confirmed from Rob and I." Vault Girl 145 said, "Or trying to build Atom Shop stuff."
We were unable to build anything at anybody else's base, where previously we were able to build at each other's
Mark
bases
Jackson
all the time.
said, "No VG, no building anything in teammates' settlements." Dogbrove said, "What happened?" Vault Girl 145 said, "Strange." Vault Girl 145 said, "You've been able to do that since the beta, why change it now?" Dogbrove said, "They took that away? That sucks off them."
That's what we said. It made no sense at all to take away the ability to build at other people's bases, especially when some of the daily tasks were to build in other people's camps.
Mark Jackson said, "Have no idea VG. Got a decent amount of important stuff built for the team perhaps 3 weeks ago." Dogbrove said, "They don't like players having too much fun." Mark Jackson said, "Thinking it has something to do with the show and new players. But I can't connect those dots."
It could be that they discovered that new players had access to things far too early. And put two and two together. But if they didn't want new players to have access to that stuff,
Vault Girl 145
They
said.
should have thought of that a
Then
long
why
time
not
ago.
remove it as soon as the show came out instead of over a month later?
Exactly,
Marty
VG.
61 plays. Said. Good and happy Friday, Rob and chat. Dogbrove.
Marty!
Said. Could it be the ability to transfer resources? Vault Girl 145. Said. Hello Marty. Mark Jackson. Said. I view as this, Bethesda doesn't care that we don't leave anyone behind. And as a higher level like me, it's my task to help. It's still crippling the team. So, they're against team. Vault Girl 145. Said. It's been that way along it would make no sense. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. Something's amiss cause Mark built a lot of my craft furnishings but can't now. Mark Jackson. Said,
Mark built
hey Marty,
a ton of
face,
stuff at
Dogbrove.
my
Said,
base.
Marty smiling face with sunglasses. Marty 61 plays. Said. Hi VG, Dog, Mark. Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. Marty cowboy hat face. Vault Girl 145. Said. Their whole thing all along was to play with friends. I don't think that's the case, Mark.
Yeah, I don't think they purposely were going after people for building for
Marty
other
61
people.
plays.
But for
Said,
some reason,
hi Tony.
They've eliminated the ability to build at
Mark
other
Jackson
people's bases.
Said. Rob, it burns me a lot because Bethesda puts this in and I can't do my job.
That the end result is you can't build at other people's bases.
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming.
It doesn't matter how
Said,
it got there.
Can't drop crafted backpacks either. Dogbrove. Said. I watched a clip about someone, an Xbox exec, or something, getting his base nuked for the first time, and it peeving him off. Could it be a petty revenge?
Of course it could be.
Mark Jackson. Said. VG, on surface level, I completely agree with you. And you're probably right. But then, it makes them stupid. Vault Girl 145. Said. You're not supposed to drop crafted backpacks anyways, Tony. 00 Core. Said. Hello Marty smiling face with sunglasses.
I can't think of where the boats would be. I know somewhere in here I have a boat.
Mark Jackson. Said. Dog, believe that was Pete
There
Hines
it
a long
is.
time ago, he took it well. Too long ago to be a factor in this. Marty 61 plays. Said. Hi Zero. Mark Jackson. Said.
Did he really
"PG,
take it
I
well?
can't drop water purifiers or workbenches or anything anymore.
We can't
Vault Girl
do
145.
any building at
Said.
someone else's base.
Just recently marked the Cobbs guy they are blaming for all the studio shutdowns. Dogbrove. Said. Okay. Vault Girl 145. Said. Forget his name. Dogbrove. Said. This past week is the first time I've been online in months. I'm kinda behind on stuff.
There, we have a boat out near the end of the dock. Did this guy figure out how to walk to and from his security stations? Not really.
Mark Jackson said. VG, Rob. To complicated questions. Rob, building in camps went on for years after that nuke. VG, I've no idea. Love and education on that.
I just want him to step off the mat long enough for me to turn it around. I can't even get him to walk over here.
Got it.
Alright, he's actually walked over. And he pulled out his clipboard. Nice.
Vault Girl 145 said. He's the front man for the Xbox gaming division. Mark Jackson said. Look, I'm no master here. But I'd just make Fallout like Rust. Simple place to start. Team, sharing, dog eat dog. Dog Brove said. We can only speculate until we learn the truth.
And
It's
this clown
probably
walks up
something
and
as daft as an accidental byproduct from an update. Vault Girl 145 said.
You know,
I can't recall his name off the top of my head and don't have the time to look it up right now.
I would be
Mark
willing to
Jackson
wager that it
said,
is an
Believe you
accident.
100 VG, just can't think of him or what he said. Mark Jackson said. No worries, VG, I'll look it up.
I would be willing to accept that it is an accidental change. The only problem is I've noticed most of the time when there's an accidental change, it's not universal. This seems a little too complete. All right, there's the chicken eggs. I want more food. You look like a food producer. Are you coming to get your food? That still says no one's assigned to it. And you still say that you're assigned to security. I think there's something wrong with the chickens. That's okay. I don't need chickens to get food.
Mark Jackson said. Yeah, Rob, and what's really bizarre is you can't build, but you can modify a teammate's base, allegedly. I didn't try it, but the option was there. Mark Jackson said. Bethesda is always half measures. Frustrating. Dogproof. Said. Oh nice, I just got a notification, RP is streaming.
Thanks, YouTube. Now it's working.
Mark Jackson. Said. LOL dog. Same.
Can't beat those timely notifications. I can't wait to find out what Mr. Gutsy's telling me. You're not going to believe this.
Dogproof. Said. Face with rolling eyes YT.
Guess who's streaming?
Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. BRB gotta eat and you've plenty of mods, I'll be back.
Yeah, I think I've got
Dogproof.
3/4 of the
Said.
mod team.
Enjoy.
Have a good nom. Alright, we've got coffee and clipboard has already worked.
Mark Jackson. Said. F your phone Uncle Rob, I'll stomp it, roll it in pineapple pizza and send it on a Falcon 9 into a concrete wall. Mark Jackson. Said. Laughing face.
He's not upset that my phone sounds like Mr. Gutsy. He's upset that he's desensitized himself to Mr. Gutsy and gets his ass kicked because he thinks, oh, that's just Rob's
Dogproof.
phone.
Said. Waste of pizza.
I agree. It's a waste of pizza to put pineapple on it.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
All right, everybody send good vibes out to the universe. Today is the drawing for the Ford Bronco that I entered for. I'm going to take the $53,000 if I win.
Mark Jackson. Said. That's not pizza dog, it has pineapple on it. Not pizza. Or, perhaps, the devil's pizza.
Alright, this guy's decided that the coffee is so good he's just going to stay here forever.
00 Core. Said. Pineapple is delicious on pizza and I will die on that hill. Cup with straw face with tongue.
Probably choking on a pineapple pizza. All right, I'm really hamstrung here. We're
Mark Jackson. Said. 0, I'll send you a pizza then. It will have Raytheon on it, smiley face, Blackstorm Mobile Gaming. Said. Pork steak loins onion gravy carrots mash 0. 00 Core. Said. Raytheon? confused face.
We are a little bit,
Mark Jackson said. A guided missile, 0 grinning face.
we are a little bit stuck until we have some more people. He's finally given up the coffee. He's headed back for the clipboard.
00 core said. Ah.
What am I running into? That's completely bizarre.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Dogbrove said. He's scoring the coffee in 9/10. Mark Jackson said. Just don't stand on a hill. Make it sporty. Grinning face. Dogbrove said. Standing on a hill makes it easier to dive clear.
It is true. It does make it easier to clear yourself.
Dogbrove
Is that someone who
said.
needs me to kick their
Wingsuit
ass?
optional.
You mean like that French guy with the jet-powered wingsuit?
Nico Edelman said. Hi.
Nico, welcome aboard.
00 core said. Hello Nico smiling face with sunglasses. Mark Jackson
Zero's hoping that you're
said,
gonna like pineapple on
I
pizza.
digress.
He needs a friend.
Dog, just giving Zero some guff. Love Zero, but pineapple on pizza is evil slightly smiling face. Mark Jackson said. Hey Nico. Dogbrove said. Hey Nico waving hand. Dogbrove said. I do not reference anything or anyone French. 00 core said. I would choose an empty NASCAR track when there is no one there and have your missile go there face with tongue. Dogbrove said. Smiling face with horns. Nico Edelman said. I like pineapple on pizza, I guess. Mark Jackson said. Have to run. You all take care.
All right, Mark, you have yourself a good one. Tell Annie I said hi.
00 Core said. Have a great evening, Mark, smiling face with sunglasses. Dogbrove said. Even the word French is an F word.
It is.
00 Core said. I'm joking, of course, face with tongue. Dogbrove said. Laters, Mark, saluting face.
Did I just hear a animal?
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Dogbrove said. Don snarl orn something.
Let's do this. But just I lost him.
Dogbrove said. Yao Guai. Dogbrove said. LOL, neither.
It was going to attack me with a plastic fork. Thought you were going to hide, huh? It's like my glowing buddy and my regular buddy didn't do so well. I'll just hide here in the bushes until they go away. I don't have any place to
Dogproof
cook here.
said.
Oh wait, yes I do.
A sharp piece of watermelon.
I made a cooking station. All the way upstairs.
00 Core said. Every time I hear the name Yao Guai, it sounds like something from a fairy tale or something to me. Face with tears of joy. Dogbrove said. Respect to anyone getting that Blackadder reference.
What do I got here? There we go. Whoa, what the heck?
Dogbrove
Don't put me through the roof.
said. I think Yao Guai is the Chinese name for a bear.
That's what they were
Brianna Monin Febra Unicorn Baller B
calling them, yes.
said. Hey RP.
Hey, Brianna, welcome aboard. How are you today? And welcome back. Maybe today we'll be lucky and we'll get a kitty or a guard dog.
Dog Brove said. Brianna, high waving hand. Brianna Monin Febra Unicorn Baller B Ball Lady said. I'm good you. Brianna Monin Febra Unicorn Baller B Ball Lady said. Hi Dog Brove.
We got a cat. I'm doing pretty good, Brianna. Got some chores done this morning, and my internet stabilized after some unplanned interruptions. Wire, please. Thank you. We now have a cat. The happiness will just shoot right up. All of these. All right. Why is one of these not being harvested? Two of them aren't being harvested. You are only harvesting 4 out of the 6, and you are harvesting corn. Are you harvesting any corn? You're harvesting 2 corn. Why are you harvesting 2
Dog
corn?
Brove said. It's spare.
You know, you're annoying me now. I'm going to move this out here. The next person who gets here is going to be a chicken farmer. Hello, kitty. You're responsible to keep everybody happy. I don't think the kitty knows what they're in for. Let's check on our guard. He's still guarding. We've only got 17 beds. We need to find a way to get more bedding. I could tuck a sleeping bag under a bunk for every guard.
Dog Brove said. Did you ever look at the Diamond City Bleachers mods? There's some funky new foodstuffs to unlock in that, including beehives.
Oh, I haven't. I should take a look at that. I do have some funky foodstuffs because of a couple of the mods that I've got opens up new foodstuffs. I have the rabbits and rad chickens running wild here in the Commonwealth. So that added new foodstuffs, and that also made hub flowers and other natural plants into foodstuffs. So it was an addition that Di had introduced me to years ago, and I had never used it. I wanted to use it for a survival game, and I had never gotten around to it. And I thought that this playthrough was a good use of it. I'm really just trying to populate this place now. I could go looking for people at other settlements to send here. Generally speaking, the beacon only
Doggrove
sends
said,
people here after you
"Yeah,
get to...
I had chickens and rabbits, there were deer and a selection of different Brahmin types." Doggrove said, as well.
In previous playthroughs, I used the dogs as alternate pack Brahmin, but I did not use that in this playthrough. Let me take a quick look at the settlement sizes. Oh, we're already up to 18 at Greentop. And at Finch. And at County. We haven't built at Nordhagen yet. Where is... There's Hangman's. Haven't done anything there yet. Jamaica Plain is only 2 people.
Doggrove said, "The Sci-Fi Vaults mod bundle looks interesting too." Doggrove
I haven't
said,
looked there yet.
"Is that your dog having a dream?"
Yes, it is.
Doggrove said, smiling face with hearts.
Murkwater hasn't been pushed up yet. Egret Tours has 18. Let's see what's going on at Egret. Anybody who's just marked as settler at Egret showed up after we finished there and doesn't have a job. Or at least not a job I gave them. Which means it's okay for me to send them to Somerville. And it shouldn't take them that long to get to Somerville from Egret.
Business is good.
Hey, Lucas.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Yeah, you try and take me on, and every turret in this place will cut you down.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
No, good. You're going to be moving to Somerville. You're going to be moving to Somerville. I got 2 right off the top.
Dogbrove said, I'm sure there's a Settlers Controls mod that adds automatic job assigning options via a terminal.
I don't want
Marty
that.
61 plays said, as long as they don't get consumed by the myriad of hazardous creatures along the way. LOL. Dogbrove said, true.
Oh, your name is Settler too. You're going to Somerville. Let me have the door, please. It's letting me reach through the door, but not touch the door, huh? I need you, too. Guy's got a rifle and a freaking leg holster. Look at that shit. The rest of you can stay here. For now.
Dogbrove said, LOL, how dare you be sitting there feeling all safe and rested without working for it. Dogbrove said, NPCs.
All right, y'all. Get to the...
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Wow, there's a lot of you named Settler. None of you have jobs?
Easy living? This ain't.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Huh?
I handed out jobs, right? Okay, you're working.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
Nobody's working in there, but she's working. Don't we have a clinic worker? I could have sworn I assigned somebody to this.
Said, does your dog run in its sleep? I reckon that's one of the funniest things on the planet.
Yeah,
on the floor laughing.
the dopey one does.
Let me know if you want some.
Jeez, I noticed that the
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
this security guard was assigned by me. this artillery piece should be assigned. I'm going to wager it's not. Nope. Is there a guard post up here that's unassigned? No, this has got an assigned guard. Who's it assigned to? And what are these clowns doing up on the roof?
Dobbrov said, I'm regularly woken by my Zephyr giving me a random kicking out of the blue.
Oh, I get that a lot. Alright, this one's assigned to security. Yeah, I get that a lot from my dopey dog. I think you just became an artillerist. Mostly because I can. There we go. Minuteman Recreation Facility. I did mean to come back here and check on these people, but I forgot. It's not like they weren't getting along without me just fine. I mean, look, they got up to 18 people. And a bunch of them were doing nothing. They even had visitors standing on the roof. What are you doing way the hell out here? Your guard posts are in the pit. Now he's got to figure out how to get there. Jesus Christ. Did you hold a meeting? Is that how he got up here?
Dobbrov said, hold on. What the actual F is that motorized RD piece? Face without mouth.
No, that's a...
Dobbrov said, not seen that before.
That's a Lehman Russ. Well, actually, it's an Earthshaker. But, it was modeled for me by Russ. But he, instead of doing a Chimera as the base model, he liked the Lehman Russ better, so that's what it was based on.
Dobbrov said, oh, 40k invasion. Awesomeness. Dobbrov said, that is sick, dude. At.
Yeah, I originally asked him if he could do the Paladin artillery vehicle. He couldn't. Whenever he tried to do it, it just came out wrong. And I don't blame him. It's a limitation of the game engine. You can't get the perspective right. Right, now I have plenty of people here. Still don't have another dog here. I would really like to see him off in that corner using that last.
Dogbrov said, I want a goddamn Titan now. Dogbrov said, face savoring food.
It can be done. I'm not 100% clear on which of the
Dogbrov said,
viewers
need
did
to
it.
start a one-upmanship war.
One of the guys who comes in fairly frequently did not a Titan like Warhammer Titan, but more like a big mech from anime build. And although it did not move, it was huge. And he was trying to figure out a way to make it move. Where are my 7 people? Do I have to wait another day for them to show up?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
So is that what you call a good day? I'm going to give it one more try to harvest those chicken eggs.
Okay.
He says he's going to do it. And it says it's assigned. And this one says it's assigned. That's 2. That mute fruit's assigned. Let's see if I can... Alright, both those... That should be...
Dogbrov
Good.
Ease has made an impressive mech before.
Maybe it was easy. I didn't know if it was him or Jet who did the mech that I saw. And I didn't want to give somebody credit for something they didn't do. But one of them did it.
Sure.
Why didn't he auto-assign to this? I'm confused. I have 3 settlers assigned to food. But each can only do 6 points of food. That's why he didn't auto-assign to those. Where are the other 2 settlers? Or the other 3 settlers? I now have 3 settlers on food and 1 in the trench. There should still be 3 settlers roaming around. There's one. Being you just decided to stand in a floorboard. And don't ask me how you managed to do that. You are now an artillerist. And don't mind me, I'll kick you in the face on the way upstairs. But there's nobody else up here. Okay, so... that accounts for... 2 on security and 3 on food. That's 5. There's still 2 people missing. Let's go over to the barracks and see if anybody's hanging out in the barracks. Yeah, somebody's over here. You are going to be security at the fishing pier. There you go.
Four more.
Now
Said,
I've got one more
"Hi there."
person who's missing. 4 more, welcome aboard. We got 1 missing person.
Four more. Said, hating opera.
You're hating opera. I assume you're talking about the browser.
Dogproof. Said, the singing or the browser. Marty61 plays. Said, hi four more.
I personally
Dogproof.
like the browser. I just
Beaming face with
have
smiling
not
eyes.
finished changing over to it.
Four more. Said, got my AC fixed today, chilling. 00 core. Said, hello Forn smiling face with sunglasses. Dogproof.
You
Said,
can do a lot with Opera that
"Hey,
you
four
can't
more
do with
waving
other
hand."
browsers.
Four more. Said, both.
If I wait till the middle of the night, I'll be able to track down the last person by looking for the sleeping person who's not assigned to anything.
Four more. Said, it's great when it works, but it acts like chat is an afterthought.
Yeah, some... There she is. And she's going to be our gate guard. Oh, look, we got a dog. Is it a vicious dog or is it going to be a guard dog?
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Alright, so that didn't
For
work
more.
out.
Said. Check this, some ass turned the AC unit off, but on the upside I got my system charged up.
Some ass turned the AC off. That's not cool. We're going to increase our chance of getting a dog more quickly.
Forn more. Said. The guy was cool, like he could be a good friend.
If technicians are being cool, that's up. That's nice. Alright. What do I got for uniforms? I got one Minuteman medic uniform. I could conceivably turn this into 2 Minutemen uniforms by using Dirty Army fatigues and Minutemen accessories.
Dogbrov. Said. Yeah. Tex, have you not watched Cable Guy?
I try to get along with my utility techs. No, Eileen.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
Give me your money. You won't need that. You'll get fed while you're here.
Forn more. Said. I am mate. I was trying to place lasers in a ship hull and the wouldn't snap.
There you go. You're a Minuteman medic now.
Forn more. Said. Yeah dog I have.
Where is my guard dude from out here? I assigned somebody out here.
Forn more. Said.
Hope you ain't one of them
No
simps
free
that
stuff.
spy on me.
Bill must be paid.
Holly, I assigned you to artillery. You'd best get there. You kind of look like you're official the way you're dressed, so I'm going to leave you dressed that way. Lewis, I gave you a job to do.
Forn more.
I just need to
said.
trade gear with you.
65 50ths.
Alright, you don't need that. Good lord. Could you have found a longer gun? Now get to work.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Yeah?
Now, what's your name? Oh, Bobby. What's your name? Stephanie.
Fornmore,
Nice to meet you both.
said. 65 is the temp now, 50 is the max.
Gotta get rid of these junk-ass weapons. Oh, I'm not carrying junk weapons. I gotta get rid of these
Is that someone who needs
farmhand clothes, flannel shirt, scavenger outfit,
Fornmore.
trilby hat.
Said. When the AC hits 50 I get to shut it down.
That sounds like a really efficient AC unit. I do have to set up a trading area. I almost forgot about it. But I do have to set up a trading area.
Fornmore. Said. I learned that it's better to keep fan in on mode, than auto. Fornmore. Said. It's a Coleman.
Well, if you keep the fan in the on mode, it runs all the time, even when the compressor's not running. That's not always a good practice. It's up to you, but my personal experience has been that's not always a good practice. I'm not going to tell you how to run your own home.
Dogproof. Said. I live in the UK, we don't need AC.
Oh, if I only didn't need AC.
Fornmore. Said. It's what the AC guy said.
Like I said, I'm not going to argue any I'm only telling you what my experience has been. You're running an electrical fan 24/7 that way.
For more.
That's more power being used.
Like it would be fighting temp levels.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not disputing that there is an advantage to it. I'm just saying you might discover that the cost of doing that is rather high.
Dogbrove said, "Oh my god, this effin' headache confounded face."
Oh, I hear you, dog. That can be real rough having a eye strain headache. I think we need a bath facility behind the house here.
Fornmore said, "Well, I have been in auto for a long time, I will try this out." Fornmore said, "Ice cream brain fretse." Dogbrove said, "It's focused behind my right eye, but it's a lack of sleep-induced headache."
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Lack of sleep can cause one heck of a headache.
Fornmore said, "Put the coffee cup down." Fornmore said, "I sleep great, but I have a very pricey bed."
I think that as much as I wanted to keep it level with the foundation, I'm not going to be able to.
Fornmore said, "My bedroom set and my living room stuff cost more than my house."
Yeah. Well. That's not too
One more.
unusual.
Said. Not really, but close.
When I lived up in New Hampshire, my house was really inexpensive compared to the value of the stuff I had in it.
Dogbrove. Said. I've suffered from insomnia for about 30 years now. It was the trade-off for the cure for my migraines.
Aha! I hear you, dog. I would love a cure for my migraines. The Army doesn't believe they are curable. The VA doesn't believe they're curable because of the fact that they seem to have been caused by exposure while I was in service. And they seem to have been caused by exposure to something that may or may not
More.
exist
Said.
according to the official...
That would suck, dog.
According to the official record, which of course would make things much more difficult.
Dogbrove. Said. I'm happier with lack of sleep than I was with migraines.
I would be too. I already have lack of sleep, so I don't think it would bother me to have additional lack of sleep.
More. Said. Oh yeah, I would be too. Head aces sucks. Flat. Said. I'm technically the Prince of Portugal, but the official record says I'm just a guy from Oregon, lol.
True Flat! How's it going, buddy?
Dogbrove. Said. Prince Truffle, your royal lowness. Saluting face. More. Said. I cuddle up with a puppy and I can sleep all night, outside of the million times I need to pee. Flat. Said. Hey dog. 00 core. Said. Hello true smiling face with sunglasses. Marty 61 plays. Said. Hi true. Flat. Said. All good, just got home from work, yourself? Flat. Said. Hey Zero and Marty clinking beer mugs.
You would be amazed at my self-restraint with my insurance company today. I did not cause harm. Although I wanted to. And I definitely would have been within my rights to do so.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Truff Flat said. I saw you guys talking about insurance earlier in Lyrical's stream.
Yep.
Thornmore said. Puppy pushing me to do garden work, she steals all the stakes I have placed. Truff Flat said. I was lurking.
I'll tell you, I was,
Someone who needs me to kick their ass?
I was quite willing to be much more boisterous than I was. But I withheld my my anger long enough to calm down and place a second phone call and talk to a much more responsive person. So yeah, that worked out in my favor.
Thornmore said.
I
I need to get a humidifier.
I ended
Truff
up
Flat
insured instead of
said.
reported for.
Insurance sucks, pretty big scam my opinion though. Dogproof said.
Well, it
There's
is a.
only a few subjects left to discuss in these streams. Obviously we don't talk religion or politics, but we are yet to talk about bestiality, bandage, and necrophilia.
I definitely think that insurance is a scam.
Dogproof said. So, if you want to share a like for flogging dead horses, welcome. Thornmore said. Dog come on dude. Dogproof said. Asterisk bondage. Truff Flat said. It's definitely a scam. I'm 48 years old, have never had a claim, but my rates go up every year. I shouldn't be punished because people crash their cars are built in dumb locations. Dogbrove said. Fornmore is clearly yet to be exposed to my humor. Dogbrove said, grinning face with smiling eyes.
Clearly, dog.
Dogbrove said, and I'm being tamed tonight. Fornmore said, LOL, my humor is a timeout. Want one?
Hey, Fornmore. Dog is a longtime friend of the channel. You're not gonna be mean to him.
Zero Core said.
Which way does this
Horn
open?
that is kinda normal for dog actually. Slightly smiling face. Truff Flat.
That is
said,
kind of normal for dog.
LOL. Dogbrove said. Threats. Really? Truff Flat said. Dog is a good dude. Fornmore said. I am mean? Dogbrove said. Middle finger is my response to that. Fornmore said. Wow, okay.
Dog and I have been causing havoc in other people's
Truff Flat
chats for a long
said.
time.
Besides, he always asks me the next day if I'm feeling okay after late night drunken stream. I do, LOL.
Oh yeah.
Dogbrove said. Timeouts would probably help my condition.
How many times have Dog and I caused havoc in a iStella stream? Only to have Stella tell people to lay off of us because we were okay.
Dogbrove said. Truffle, I have only experienced that the once.
Now then.
Dogbrove said. I still think Stella quit because of me.
Oh no,
Dogbrove
she had family
said.
things.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
You know it was
Truff Flat
not.
said. Once is all you need of me, ha ha ha.
Now I'm gonna have the hours long.
Fornmore.
Where the heck is the shower heads?
So make Dog a mod.
Dog doesn't want to be a mod. I've offered him the opportunity before.
Dogbrove said. I was a mod, but I am an absent too often.
And that's why he doesn't want to be a mod. He doesn't feel like he does it enough to take care of the
Dogbrove said,
you know,
mod is responsibility.
and I respect that about it.
Dogbrove said, I is irresponsible.
I think that, you know, I take the mod job very seriously when I am in people's streams, and I appreciate people taking it seriously in my stream. Like last night
Or
when
more.
VG cleared her
Said,
her entire house
Funny
in
as
one
you
step.
sound like me.
Where is the shower heads? This is real first world problems, guys. I know I have shower heads in here. I have like 3 different types of shower heads in here. And I'll be damned if I can find them.
00 Core said, you're wrong, dog. You are responsible. The fact that you said that is why you won't mod is in fact the act of being responsible. Winking face, face with tongue, face with tongue. Dogbrove said, yeah, it is a respect thing with friends. And I enjoy pushing my luck. Winking face. Forn more said,
You're pretty good at it too.
C0 is right.
No, I respect his opinion. He doesn't feel like he's here often enough to do the job. I'm not going to tell him he's wrong.
Dogbrove said, 0, don't give me puzzles when I got headache. Truff Flat said, keep practicing, dog. I think I hold that title, man. Face palming face with tears of joy. Dogbrove said, grinning squinting face. Zero Core said, face with tongue.
Why do I put myself through this? It's definitely not in Snappy. Yeah, definitely not in Snappy. Although, very well could be.
Truff Flat said. Honestly, I think all of my friends think I'm a good dude. I just say what I want, probably cause I'm drunk, and want to fight a dragon bare-handed, lol. Dogbrove said. My money is on truffle. Fornmore said. LOL, I thought about ordering some food, then I look at my fat belly, and it's a no.
I hear ya. My, ordering usually stays away from food. Unless it's...
Fornmore said. True, you fight dragons too?
I will order my groceries. I don't think it's gonna be in Dead Household. I've already looked here. I'm retreading.
Truff Flat said. Dragons, Scorched Beast, Hobbit, the little dudes from Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory, and whoever keeps putting that one piece of lettuce in my bean burrito from Taco Bell, game on.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of lettuce in my burritos either.
Said. My puppy is a soda bottle crackhead. Dogbrove said. Truffle is like a dragonborn, with Tourette's.
At some point I will find the shower heads and put them in next to the soap.
Truff Flat said. LOL dog.
But right now, I really just want to kind of get done in this bathroom.
Fornmore said. I have a soda and she cries wanting the bottle.
Yeah, those crunchy bottles. Doggos love those. I had a dachshund loved chewing on those. Would put them. We had a a stuffed animal that had a pocket in it that you could put a water bottle or soda bottle in. It was real cool. Worked out real well. For him. Alright, get lined up.
Fornmore said, LOL toy stuffing, I have a bag full. Fornmore said, I could make toys.
Yeah, that was the thing. We couldn't give him regular stuffed toys because of
Dogbrove said, my dog has a fetish for socks. Usually when I'm wearing them. Have to be careful wiggling my toes, otherwise my feet get attacked.
Here's our water tower. We'll put our water heater right outside the, no, not snapped to. But right outside the bathroom.
Fornmore said, wow dog, if Kalia was like that I would have no feet. Fornmore said, and I would have no dog.
Sometimes you have to be both expecting and forgiving of certain activities from a dog. That's not to say that it's okay for dogs to be vicious, but dogs do have a tendency to be rough, so to speak.
Dogbrove said, my dog, Zephyr, he is a brute of a dog, but he is all softy, and it's all play. His early life was rough and he was badly abused. He knows he has a damned good life with me.
Exactly. So you give certain expectations because the dog is going to do certain things. You will make allowances for certain behavior, but you correct when it goes too far.
Fornmore said, she don't hurt daddy, she knows better, but sometimes when she plays I do get hurt, but she didn't mean to hurt me.
Exactly, Fornmore. And you find out what the limits are by experimenting, and you correct her when she goes beyond the limit. And every dog is a little bit different, so you can't expect them to be...
Dogbrov said, I'm more goofy than my dog.
Oh, so am I. But, you know, my dogs are very
Dogbrov
different from each other.
said, if my dog could sigh and roll his eyes.
The lieutenant and Kira are very different from each other.
Fornmore said, LOL stupid human.
We got 2 dogs. Let's hope at least one's a guard dog. This one sounds like it's a mongrel. No, it's a guard dog. Hey, buddy. He adds happiness and security to the facility. And another guard dog. Look at that.
Fornmore said, you know what I hate, fucking rabbits.
Well, stop fucking rabbits.
Dogbrov said, I only found out this week, the trader that sells Brahmin, do not buy Brahmin from her, as they are actually synths.
What?
Dogbrov said, then don't fuck rabbits, Fornmore. Marty 61 plays. Said, rot flow. Fornmore said, LOL.
Alright, our dock guard has not moved. So we are going to move him.
Marty 61 plays. Said, I was thinking Fornmore should stop that too. Dogbrov said, yeah, every Brahmin you buy off her, if you kill them, they have synth components.
You know, I've bought a lot of synths from, a lot of Brahmin from her, never thought about it. I've always thought they were just stolen. Are you sure they're synths? I haven't even seen her in this playthrough, so that's a moot point, but...
Dogbrove said, "Me too." Fornmore
You don't get
said,
off the dock.
"Too
No.
funny, but for real, when Kalia sees a rabbit outside I think she will dis-terrori my window." Dogbrove said, "Positive, I watched a breakdown vid all about it only the other day."
Don't you dare go off the dock.
Fornmore said, "She becomes unglued." Jules
No, sir.
said,
You have a guard
"Hi Rob
duty.
and everyone, happy Fallout Friday."
Jules, welcome aboard. I'm trying to shove this guy into
Fornmore
his guard post.
said, "Hi Julie." Jules said, "Hi Doug."
Don't you dare walk away from your guard post, sir. That is your guard post. Stop. That's your job. Do your job.
Marty 61 plays
Hey,
said, "Hi Jules."
I gave you that job. You said you'd do it. Now do it.
Fornmore said,
Do it.
"And how is Julie?" Dogbrove said, "Julie," beaming face with smiling eyes. Jules said, "Hi Marty."
Are you still standing up here? You are. Let me get my turret.
Jules said, "They playing up Rob."
They think that they're in charge or something.
Jules said, "Hi dog."
They have jobs to do, and they won't do them.
Jules said, "Doug, okay, thanks, thumbs up." Zero Core said, "Hello Jules, Purple Heart." Fornmore said, "Just okay." Jules said, "The cheek of them, lol."
I know, right, Jules?
Fornmore said, "Me, I am great, got my AC fixed, it's getting cold." Jules said, "Yes dog, we had a loss in the family."
I'm sorry to hear that, Jules.
Jules said, "Doug."
Sure.
Fornmore said, "I hate loss, makes my cry." Jules said, "Awesome Doug." Dogbrove said, "Oh shit. Sorry to hear that."
At least she's standing where she belongs.
Jules said, "Thank you Rob."
Alright, there's 7 people actually here. Their happiness is going up. I have 3 people assigned to guard duties, which means they will never sleep. Well, I have more than 3 guards, but that means that if they're on guard duty, they can have sleeping bags as beds. Because they're never going to actually need their beds.
Fornmore said, loss, human, or other.
Okay.
Fornmore said, I can tell you, Julie, I had many of both. Jules said, young member of the family.
It's always hard when it's a young person. Seems no rhyme nor reason when the young pass. It's not the natural order of things.
Fornmore said, that narrows it down. Zero Core said, oh man, sorry to hear that. Jules hugging face, disappointed face. Jules said, only 1-year-old Rob. Dogproof said, pensive face.
I'm sorry, Jules.
Fornmore said, I hate loss, but I know this, it's better to talk about it than hold that pain inside.
Oh, I agree. I'm going to lose those candles, but I think that this table needs to go over here.
Fornmore said. We are all here for you, Julie P. Jules said. 2 days all I done was cry, but today I just came on YouTube. Jules said. Thank you, Doug.
If there's anything I can do in my limited capacity, you know, I will certainly do it, Jules.
Jules said. Anyway, I wanted to see how Rob's build was getting on. Fornmore.
Well, let's give you a
You're
brief
my
tour.
girl, and I hate it when you're in pain.
We did a little bit of changing. We added some mute fruit here to fill out some of the food. We've got 3 people farming, including some chicken nest harvesting. I went over to borrow some people from up the river.
Right, Rob. Jules said. I hear you, Rob, and appreciate it, guys.
So we got our guard team. We put in a second guard post on the other side of the driveway to make it more of a military gate coming into this main settlement here. And because the only bathroom in the entire place was way down at the swamp, I put a bathroom out back here. I had a little trouble finding the shower head, so there's a place for the shower. I just couldn't find the shower head. So when I find them, I'll put them in the center here. But we've got a couple of stalls back here to do your business. Place to wash up. You might recall last week we put in the windmill for power, and we hid a fusion generator below it so that we have plenty of electricity. I used the barbed wire fencing from the sandbag barriers set to close off this back hill so that it's harder for anybody to come charging in from down the hill. And this fencing goes all the way around to a little spot here where you can shoot at anybody coming down and have mostly cover. We just got ourselves 2 guard dogs. And we got a kitty. So they're providing both happiness, and the guard dogs provide security as well. We put out some guard mats in front of these windows, and our guard in the trench, he actually stands on the mat here, and he does occasionally move over to this one, which is the drink coffee guard mat.
Said, it's not the same, but I'm facing the possibility of losing my dad. He's been in hospital since April due to infections and a failed hip replacement. Fornmore said. Guard dogs. Fornmore said. Woof woof, IHAV1.
But he has not come all the way over to here. This is the standing with your hands behind your back guard, Matt. I'd love to see him do this. But we get what we get. The only reason I put that turret up there, this is actually a spot for me to fight from.
Jules said, "Wow, Rob, this is impressive. Great job. Thumbs up. Love the dogs and kitty." Dogbrove said, "Makes you realize how precious life is, and to make the most of the time here."
Indeed, dog.
Fornmore
Indeed.
said, "That sucks, dog." 00 Core said, "Sorry to hear that, dog. Disappointed face." 00 Core said, "Hopefully he gets better. 4-leaf clover." 00 Core
We also
said,
got our
"Well, as better as possible. Folded hands." Dogbrove said, "Fingers crossed."
we got our
Thanks.
artillery piece placed.
Fornmore said,
So she's
"I miss
gonna
my dad,
guard
he
that.
was the best." Jules said, "Absolutely love it, Rob." Jules said, "Dog, sorry to hear that."
So really what we're up to now is we're waiting for people to show up. I went up to Egret Tours and stole a few people because we only had 3 people here. But even then,
Dogbrove said, "That a 105?
that is a 105 without
Fornmore
without a muzzle brake.
said, "Stop it with sad stuff, crying, can't see." Jules said, "Them trenches are a brilliant touch." 00 Core
I really like the way the trenches
said,
have turned out.
"Yet I miss my dad even though I barely knew him."
The defense here will work out pretty well. We have to remember that some of this stuff is outside the build area, and it's very difficult to get people into spots that are outside the traditional build area.
Dogbrove said, "Was unsure of 105 or 150. Fornmore
America didn't
said,
use a 150.
0 Me and my dad did a lot together."
So we borrowed some 150s, but we didn't make our own. So this is a 105.
00 Core said, "I wish I had known my father better. Would have been nice." Slightly smiling face.
You can tell it's an American artillery piece by the way that the breech opens. It uses the breech handle on the center of
Fornmore
the
said,
breech.
"Hunting, fishing, sitting and smoking while mom played bingo."
The
Jules said, "What I love about your builds, Rob, you take one look and it's just like they've been there for years."
Thanks, Jules. I really wanted this to look like somebody spent a long time putting it here, and once this is done, this turret's only here so I can shove people into the places that they belong.
Dogbrove said,
And then I'll get rid of that
"Let's
turret.
cheer shit up and go back to discussing bestiality." Expressionless face. Jules said, "Awesome, Doug."
Oh, and I did put I put some more recreational equipment up on the roof here. This also adds happiness to the settlement. So in order to consistently gain population, you need over 75, preferably over 80 in your settlement happiness.
Fornmore said, "We would spend hours on my grandma's lake."
Hello, boy.
Jules said, "Nice one, Rob."
So I'm hoping by next week that I'll have enough people in here that all of the key positions are manned. And that way we'll have another settlement done. I don't like leaving without the basics operating. This is
Jules
not a settlement that's going to
said,
have
"He's gorgeous."
a whole lot going on. The only thing that's still got to be done here is an aid station, and I'm thinking I'm going to
Dogproof
do it in the
said,
corner.
"I am so reinstalling and getting this sandbag defenses mod on the go."
Well, I'll definitely, I have a list of all of my mods on my Discord. Are you on my Discord, dog?
Fornmore said, "Nobody left in my life that are human, last was my uncle." Fornmore said, "But my uncle was rich." Dogproof said, "I don't Discord."
Okay, in that case, remind me next week and I will give you a comprehensive breakdown of the mods that you need to recreate this. The sandbag bunkers is definitely one, but like you'll need Russ's artillery mod to get those artillery pieces.
Fornmore said, "Now it's my money, thank you, Jim." Dogproof said, "YT is my only media."
I'll make sure you can do the same build if you want to.
Dogproof said, "Cool, thanks, Rob."
There are a limited number of sites in game that have low terrain built into them, but with the Workshop Anywhere mod, you can Alhoon uses it, and you can find a place
Dogproof
with some
said, "I had the Minuteman overhaul with RD pieces."
The Minuteman overhaul introduces artillery pieces similar to this.
Fornmore said, "My only love is the doggy." Jules said, "Looks awesome from up above."
The Workshop Anywhere
Jules said, "Guide dog."
literally lets you take and place one of the red workshops anywhere in the game. I highly recommend you don't put it somewhere where there's story content, but if you find a spot that has terrain that has a huge dip in it, you can build like this and I used the CVC Dead Wastelands, which has cliffs and terrain that you can build up. If you look around these trees where I put the trench, I built up the ground to make it a little bit more level with the trees around it on the farm side here. So you can build on your own. Or use Workshop Spawner. Thank you.
Alvin Gaming said, I use Workshop Spawner for building anywhere.
I thought you used
Jules
Workshop Anywhere, but
said,
thanks for correcting me. And you can see here I have the Minuteman patrols with the militarized Minutemen.
Go see a thing. A Kalia thing.
And they
00
now that I've got settlers here and I've
Alvin,
built up here,
with
their patrols will become more frequent in this area.
Said, I did start faffing with the construction kit for bumping and flattening terrain.
Yeah, you don't need to use the construction kit if you've got CVC Dead Wastelands and you only want to do it on a limited degree in the settlement that you're building in. You can use specific pieces to just build what you need. And CVC Dead Wasteland, let me throw a quick save here, gives you a large number of terrain pieces and rocks and trees that you can build with so in the Deadlands here, you get grasses and leaves. You can get all the different types of plants. But you get over here into piles and rocks. You can get small rocks, big collections of rocks, bigger and bigger rocks.
Dogbrove said, the kit adjustments don't add to memory, they just change the map shape, allowing for adding more details. Without it getting lagged.
Right.
For more.
And then you've got these cliffs.
Got to go.
Pieces.
Hang out with puppers, then play Cyberpunk.
And I used a bunch of these to blend into the swamp down at the swamp edge, so that the piece would blend better.
Doug.
And
Dog
I also
Grove
used them to blend in.
My adding lots of terrain bits kept slowing my system in certain areas. Dogbrove said, Laters Forn.
So you've got a lot of pieces you can work with in this piece alone.
Marty61 plays said, later Forn more.
And that's what I used
Forn more
to build this out.
Miss you, Julie. Feel better. Love ya.
And without that mod, the hill here wouldn't be as favorable.
Schultz said, thank you, Doug hugging face.
But I really feel like you can do a tremendous job
said,
with
Swamp
just
settlement is where I based my Minuteman training base.
You can do a couple of really incredible buildings with this kit. I was thinking about building with this kit up at Abernathy, because they have that drop-off up there too. But again, that drop-off area is outside of their normal pathing area, so it would be hard to get them to go up into it. Now, if we watch the farmers, they're done for the day. They're walking towards the buildings I put up because they're going to bed. I have to put up some kind of entertainment structures.
I'm thinking my fort will get a new look too.
I'm thinking I could put up behind the wire on the fort side here. I can put up an aid station back in this area, protected in the fort zone. But I also think that in front of the guard posts in this hollow area here, but what would be outside of the fort, I could put maybe a civilian-built tavern to get a restaurant and bar built. Because if you think about a lot of the old world, and I mean even going back into the Roman times, you would get the military base would set up, and then you would have the community would start setting up outside of it, and they would rely on the military base to protect them in times of need, but they would rely on the military base personnel to come out to them for commerce.
Dogbrov said, the tavern would be a good spot for a trading post too.
Yes, I agree. So I'm thinking, and being the build border, the modified build border is so far out there, I'm thinking that if I take this shrubbery that's in front of me out, I could put a trading post right out along the driveway,
said,
or a tavern right out.
You want to add a hooker's camp?
I'm going to build a ficus. Not a ficus, what did the Romans call it? It sounds like ficus, but it's not. It's well, we'll build it, and they will come. And people will be happy. But I want to thank everybody who came out and supported me for the up to 3 hours that we were out here having Fallout Friday. I didn't expect to be able to stream today between chores and internet issues, so I really appreciate you coming out and tuning in. I hope to see everybody tomorrow evening for Phasmophobia. Until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob. Thanks for gaming with RP.
Jolts. Said.